FVP Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works. FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works. You know.
Welcome to today's broadcast of the championship game of the Lumberjack Cup here at the St. Croix Rec Center on Youth Hockey Hub. I'm Tony Scott, founder and publisher of Youth Hockey Hub. Our second year hosting a tournament here in Stillwater. And our second year in a row, a Stillwater team has made it to the championship game. Last year, Stillwater AA won the championship game. They did not defend their crown. They lost just moments ago to Chaskatchan. And they take on Sibley, West St. Paul, nearby here in a championship game. Both teams have a minor blemish on their records. Sibley had a tie and Stillwater had a loss to Minneapolis yesterday. Both won their semifinal games today. Sibley won 5-3 and Stillwater won convincingly over district rivals Forest Lake 7-1. Here are the starting lineups presented by our sponsor, FVP Parts. All right, we're ready to roll here. Sibley, led by their leading scorer, Ryan Madigan, number 15, will face off against Stillwater's top scorer, Luke Adams, has 3 goals and 2 assists. Puck to former Gopher head coach for Stillwater, Billy Cohn. He says keep an eye out for Cole Peltier and Carson Kingbay. They're their second leading scorers with 4 points apiece. They've been red hot. So has Trey Friedenberg. Trey moved here from Colorado a couple years ago. Rugged power forward. Into the zone goes Eddie Aran. Eddie's brother Will, number 3. They are brothers, not twins, not cousins. 18 months apart. Talked to the dad before the game. He said that every other year they get to be on the same team. He goes, this is the good year where they get to be together. A lot less driving, that's for sure. Out comes Stillwater. Alex Olkey gets it taken away, bringing it in for Sibley. Shot, and over the net. A great opportunity right out of the gate for Nate Rohr. And now back the other way comes Stillwater. Here comes Johnston with a wrister. Glove save, picked up and secured by Brady Altier. And we get a whistle 56 seconds in, and 2 great chances out of the gate for both teams. Face-off won by Sibley. Chipping into the wall is Rohr. Rohr battles down low. This is Gross trying to cycle it. Rohr wins the battle. Slides it up to Kovarik. Kovarik out to center. Teams paddling it back and forth. No one hanging on for long possession there. Rohr banks one off the wall. Off the stick of Kovarik, picking it up for the Ponies. Is Isaac Johnston. Now back the other way. Here comes Peltier. Peltier 2-on-1 shot. Goes over the net just wide. Held in by Cohn. Sliding it across. Picking up his Meisterling. He can't control it. Backhanding it in. And now out for Sibley is Kovarik. He slides it over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tries to get a line change, loses it. Picked up by Stillwater, they were red hot this morning, scoring 7 goals in a big win over Forest Lake. Here comes Blake. He gets it out of the zone. Held in by Meisterling. Now bringing in is Meisterling. Looking for a backdoor feed to Adams. Adams gets it in. And we'll see if the Ponies can apply some pressure to the Warriors. Nice looking uniforms for both teams. I like the Sibley black and red with a little yellow accent. Fed in front. Knocked away. Good chance in front there for Adams. But steered away by Altier. Mrs. Schuley gets it out. And we're going to get icing on the Warriors. 4 minutes, 28 seconds in, or 3 minutes, 28 seconds into the first period. No score between Sibley and Stillwater. Battle along the wall. Into the corner goes Aran. Sliding it out to Gamer. Gamer tries to get it out. Finally gets it back. Beats a couple through traffic. Gamer takes it wide. Tries to go backhand. Covered up by Salazar, and we get a whistle. As he covers it up for a whistle. Winning team gets their name on a big giant block of wood with an axe on it. Lumberjack cup is not even a cup. It's a block of wood, but quite the cool block of wood, that's for sure. Sliding it across is Jewett. Back to center. Breaking it out is Peterson. He's knocked off the puck, held in. Peterson, wrister, block shot for the Warriors. That's number 7, Andrew Ekman. Now bringing it out is Aran. Will Aran cuts through a couple Warriors offsides by a couple feet, and we get a whistle with 9:31 to go. In the first period, no score here in the championship game. On the draw for Sibley is Justin Tilmani. They win the draw. Dumping it in is Roar, giving chase on the Warriors now in the far corner. Karkula looks to go long with it. Knocked down, icing waved off. That's going to go right on net and covering it up wisely is Altier. And we're going to face off to the left, and I wonder, and the referee's talking over here. Altier did kind of a fake cover and a not cover, and he got a stick in the glove. And I'm not sure who's at fault on that one, but he's talking to both coaches like, hey, be careful out there. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Kvarak ringing it around. Picking it up is Fitzgerald. Out to center. Here's Kvarak. Takes it wide. Cutting wide. Shot. Glove save Salazar. Still have not seen Ryan Madigan on the ice for Sibley. He is their leading scorer. He's number 15 and a difference maker in this game. I'm not spotting a 15 yet. Maybe I've seen his grandparents. I think I saw his mom, so maybe he's injured or maybe a equipment malfunction or something, but not yet. We'll see when he comes out, if he's out there. Here comes Stillwater. This is Isaac Johnston. Threads it through a couple Sibley defenders before being knocked off the puck by Roar. And the puck comes all the way out. There's Ryan Madigan. He's out there. Into the corner, sliding it across is Eddie Gray. Now to Madigan. He trips the ref. Just knocked him down, and there's an ironic piece to this puzzle we'll share in just a second. The ref goes down and knocks the puck off of Madigan's stick. Puck eventually gains the zone. Now back the other way. Adams knocked out the puck, picked up by Madigan. Madigan leans in, gets around one man, leans in some more. Shot goes just wide, and he knocks the net off its moorings. And why that is an ironic twist is Ryan's grandfather is the head of officials for the WCHA, and he just took out an official. How good is that, huh? Love it. Sure, I'm going to mention that to Gramps after the game. Ryan has been a MVP in a couple different YHH tournaments. The big one last year. I believe he was an MVP in the AAA State one year as well. Cutting through traffic is Luke Adams. Feeding it down low. Adams gets it, loses it. Picked out of the ice and shooting it down, and we get an icing by the Warriors with 6:47 to go in the first period. Here from the St. Croix Rec Center, downtown Stillwater. Not down, no, I would say it's call it outskirts Stillwater. Downtown Stillwater is beautiful, gorgeous, picturesque downtown Stillwater. And we're missed right off of Highway 36 and Highway 5. Cutting in as a ran, lowers the shoulder, goes right at the goaltender. Salazar dumps him for a second. Now the Ponies bring it out. Oh, we're gonna get an interference on the defender for Sibley. That's Ferraro. Just kind of over aggressive. I would say even needlessly aggressive. Kind of pinned the winger to the boards, didn't let go, and then re-pinned him to the boards. And just forced the referee to call interference there because he did not, the winger for Stillwater didn't have the puck for a long, long period of time. And offsides. Ferraro for interference. 6:17 to go here in the first period. Dumping it in is Jewett, Carson Jewett. Banging one off the wall, but not out. Now picked up by the Warriors. This is Schully. Can't get it out. Held in. Good chance here for the Ponies on the power play. This is Friedenberg with a chance. Shot. Save. Altier. Fed in front. Just misses his man. Back to the point. Held in by Peterson. Peterson gets it back now. Fires a low one. Deflects just wide. 5:33 to go in the first period. Now a minute to go in the power play for Stillwater. Here's a ran with it. Makes a nice move. Knocked off the puck. No call there. And the Ponies will come out with it. Misfires on the pass there. That's going to go for icing with 5:08 to go in the first period. 47 in the power play for Stillwater. And a new crew of penalty killers come out for the Warriors as they take the puck, take the face off. We'll see if they take the puck in Stillwater zone. They do win the draw. It's back to the point. Ekman, shot deflected. A lot of blocks so far in this game. Picked out of the air. Here comes Jonas Cohn. Leans in, shot. Goes over the crossbar and into the netting over the net. And we'll get a face-off to Altier's right, the right-handed goaltender, with 4:53 to go in the period. 32 seconds on the man advantage for Stillwater. Slapping one off the wall. Nice play there by Karkula. Cohn slips through a couple players. Knocked down. All the way across. Nice pass to Johnston. Johnston will go wide with it. He's hunted down. Good defensive play there by Rohr. And the Warriors are full strength. Shot in, a little kick save there by Kavarik. Kavarik will bring it back off the near side. He gets kind of pushed a little, no call. I like that, no call on Peltier. Some of the Sibley fans want to even out the marbles. Shot goes into the corner. Picking it up is Peltier. Fed in, and offsides was Cohn with 3:44 to go in the first period. No score, as you see on our FVP Parts scoreboard, between Stillwater and Sibley. Great to have a sponsor like FVP Parts to bring a game for our viewers, not just here in Minnesota, but from all over the country and the world to tune in to see today's game between two teams that have really earned their right in the championship game with convincing semifinal wins and pool wins for that matter. Both teams won their pool. Shot, one goes just wide. Held in by Meisterling. It's knocked down. Now back the other way. Here comes Blake. Beats his man, cuts in, shot. And that goes over the crossbar into the glass. And we're going to get a hooking penalty on Stillwater. And the Warriors will go to the power play. This hooking penalty is going to be on Zach Holman. With 3:03 to go in the first period. Madigan on the draw, can't secure it. Into the corner, picking it up is Jewett. Taken away from him, knocked away. Now bringing it out is Carson Kingbay. Kingbay played for Stillwater's Squirt A team last year. Here comes Madigan with some jets. Takes a wide angle shot. Salazar makes the save, pops into the air. Whacking at it unsuccessfully was Staples. Another shot on. Salazar covers, and we get a whistle with 2:34 to go. I was saying earlier, Kingbay was on the Squirt A Stillwater team that took the Squirtacular Championship up in Blaine last January. I'm pretty sure Carson had a big goal in the championship game. I remember screaming his name in that game. It was a convincing win over St. Louis Park. It's on net, shot, save, rebound, Staples, and a chance for Ryan Madigan, but he couldn't quite close the deal. This one swept out of the zone. Will go down for an icing with 2:15 to go in the period. 1:12 in the power play for the Sibley West St. Paul Sibley Warriors. Skating in to take the draw is Alex Gross against Eddie Aran. Eddie's got some skill. Seen that already in this game. Back out is Adams. Adams getting it in. Here comes Gross with a shot and a big save by Peltier. Brady Altier comes up big for the Warriors on a shorthanded attempt. Altier with a big save at the 2-minute mark. Back to the point. Shot on, save, Salazar on the blocker. 32 to go in the power play. Slapping it out, but not holding it in is Sibley. Now a chance for Gross to make a play. It's taken away by the Warriors. Shot a little knuckleballer by Preston Gamer. And we get a whistle with 1:16 to go in the first period. 14 to go in the power play for Sibley. Tilmani gets the draw. Back to Rohr, shot, save, Salazar. Shot starting to mount now for the Warriors. They're getting a lot of pressure. Back to the point, shot, tipped into the corner. That shot was by Ekman. Ringing it around to the half wall. This is Longnecker. Longnecker feeds one over to Olkey. Olkey can't get it out. Holding the zone, under a minute to go in the first period. Stillwater now full strength. Held in, shot, another save by Salazar. Sweeping it around, we're at 30 seconds to go in the period. On the half wall, Aran, he'll battle, no, Tilmani, sorry. Kovarik holds it in for the Warriors. 15 to go in the period. Poked in front, a good chance. for Fitzgerald in front. He gets dumped just as he's about to score. And Stillwater will go to the box again with 11 seconds to go in the period. Actually, a pretty good defensive play by number 11, Zach Longnecker. Shot on with 10 seconds to go in the period. Save by Salazar. Gavin Salazar. Into the corner. Final couple seconds of the period. Stillwater pinning the buck against the boards. That'll do it for the first period. No score between Sibley and Stillwater. We'll be back here in 60 seconds after a word from our sponsor, FVP Parts.
What works? FVP Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works? FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works. You know what works?
Welcome back for the second period here of the Lumberjack Cup Championship game of the PWA division. Sibley will start off with 1:47 of power play. Their leading scorer, Ryan Madigan, takes the draw. Peltier gets the puck off the draw, loses it, picked up by Staples. Puck hits a player, I believe, on the Sibley bench. And we'll get a whistle and face off in the neutral zone. Battling along the wall, that's Madigan and Ekman. Gross tries to get it out, can't. Battling down low in front. There's Fitzgerald. Knocked down, nice play there by Rohr to keep it in. His shot is steered and saved by Salazar. 1:11 to go in the power play for Sibley. Swept away by Eddie Gray. Chipping it in is Eddie Gray, and he gets a change. And the puck comes all the way out. And now picked up by the Warriors, number 10, Vince Schulte. Sorry. He can't control it. Picked up by Aran. He's dangerous. He'll take it wide, lowers the shoulder, and he's eventually popped pretty good by Cone. No call. He did use his shoulder, but you aren't allowed to body check, so I thought that was a penalty. Bringing it in for the Warriors is Gamer. Puck squirts out, picked up by Altier. Altier feeds Ferraro. He gets knocked off the puck. Now it's Oki battling along the wall. And out to center it comes. Jewett. Carson Jewett feeds the far side. Fed in front, losing it in his skates was Kingbay. Held in again. Oh, now taken away. Here comes Will Aranwith. He crosses the line, feeds his brother. Wrist shot saved by Salazar on a puck that was probably going wide. Now there's a stick flying into the corner. Now a chance for Eddie Aran, knocked down. Jewett kicks it away. Held in by Rohr. Rohr's made some nice plays on the defensive blue line, offensive blue line for the Warriors today. That shot goes wide. These Sibley Warriors are not shy about shooting the puck. Look at this, another shot. They just shoot, shoot, shoot. Pretty good strategy at this level. Get pucks to net, worry about it later. Here comes Kingbay with a trailer shot. Taken away by Aran. Aran knocked off the puck. He flips one out. This one's gonna go down. Icing gonna get waved off. Chasing it down is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald wins the battle. Feeds to Tilmani. Taken away by the Ponies. Picked up by Friedenberg. He loses it. Now there's some good battles going on. No score. These teams want that first goal. Bringing in his Longnecker. Feeds to Friedenberg. Friedenberg's shot knocked away. Picked up by Olkey. Olkey cycles it down low to Longnecker. Longnecker loses it. Bats one off the wall. Out the center. Giving chase for Sibley is Kovarik. He's dumped at the blue line. Slapping at it is Meisterling. Are you there? That's coming in. Someone's saying they can't hear us very well. Well, we'll find out. That person should text me. Cookie Monster 1 to Cookie Monster 2. Please let me know if the sound is better now. It seems pretty loud to me in my ear, but we'll see what happens. Now it's back to low. How's that? Better? We'll see. Fed in, knocked away. A chance by Kovarik. In the corner, that's Meisterling. Out to Friedenberg. Friedenberg bumped off the play. Longnecker raises his arm as if he thought it was a penalty. Love that when the players try to bait the refs or coach the refs on a call. Now back the other way comes Ferraro. Ferraro bumps it past his man, loses it. Now Madigan with it. Chucks it over to his line mate Staples. Getting it back now is Blake. Blake to Staples, shot, goal! Jack Staples pumps in the game, go-ahead goal to make it 1-0. Sibley with 8:48 to go in the second period. Now we'll see if the Ponies can pony up and even the score. 1-0. Blake gets the assist, and that's Blake's 6th point of the tournament. Shot on save by Altier. Shot in and shot out. We'll get a offsides on that one with 7:53 to go. We'll take a short break between periods. Give our sponsor FBP Parts a nod. FBP has a dominating lineup. Reach for what works with FBP oil, antifreeze, stay tuned, batteries, and more. Visit your local automotive shop or retailer for FBP products. That shot finds its way to Gavin Zalestar's stick, and we get a whistle and a cover up with 7:30 to go. Clock. Gonna count to 5 and let the clock run. Now we're back on schedule. Stillwater pumps it in. And still, Eddie Gray will be able to chip it out of the zone. And now circling back is Ben Meisterling. And the Warriors eventually get it back. This is Eddie Oran. 2 Eddies on the squad. Firing it in is Ferraro. Knocked down. Will Oran sweeps it out, intercepted, picked up by the Ponies. Here comes Mellon. Mellon with a wrister. That one's knocked away by Ferraro. Lots of blocks for the Warriors today. Tilmani feeds one long to Kavarik. Kavarik chases down. This is Cohn, Jonas Cohn. He flips one off the glass. And we're going to get an icing on the Ponies. 6:04 to go in the second period. And they trail 1-0 on a Jack Staples goal. And we are going to get a goalie change halfway through the game. Beware of the next shot. In comes Gabe Meisterling. Gabe is the cousin of Ben Meisterling. Swept away, who also plays here for Stillwater. Swept away by the Ponies out to center. Now chipping one off the wall, and the Ponies will chase. Oh, losing his edge there is Oran. Now bringing it out is Kavarik. Kavarik brings it center. Shot goes wide. These Warriors haven't seen a shot they didn't like. Gangling through traffic. Good outlet feed. Here comes Longnecker. Fed in, shot. Good chance there in front for Fredenberg. Fredenberg will go hard after this one. Wins the battle. Battles along the wall with Kavarik. Puck hops the stick of Jewett. Giving chase is Peterson. Peterson hoists one into the zone. Knocking one off the wall. Bringing it through is Longnecker. Longnecker knocked down off the puck, and eventually it comes out. Fredenberg, nice little feed there to Olkey. Olkey dumps it in, and the Ponies get a change and see if they can add some more pressure. Here comes one high off the glass. Jewett will chase. He'll circle, and he'll look to move it. Oh, he's going to move it by himself down the far side. Jewett takes it all the way behind the cage, holds it some more. Now he's in trouble. And he loses it. Big trouble. Here comes Staples on a breakaway. All alone. Shot. Goal! Jack Staples goes top shelf. And Sibley leads 2-0, and Staples with his second of the day. Wow, what a play by Jack Staples. Intercepted the pass and just took it to the house. Unassisted, obviously, and a big elbow delivered by Gross, and he'll go to the box. He'll go to the box, and the Ponies are a little frustrated right now. Down 2-0, and a kind of an unnecessary aggression play by Alex Gross, and see if Sibley can capitalize on the power play. Back the other way. Here comes Kingbay. Kingbay sweeps into the corner. Gets it back to the slot. A good chance. Short-handed by Olkey. Olkey gets it out. Excuse me. Sibley gets it out after Oakley's shot goes wide. Madigan will give chase. Taken away. Good opportunity here. Gamer battling along the wall, held in, nice play by Shuley. Giving chase is Madigan. Ryan Madigan, the younger brother of Anthony Madigan. Anthony plays high school hockey at Hill Murray. Fired, shot goes just wide by Ekman. Long outlet feed. Onto the stick of Peltier. Peltier loses it, picked up by Oran. Oran reverses ice, slides it to his brother Will. Now it's intercepted by a charging Graf Mellon. Taken away, picked up. Here comes Gamer. Gamer gains the zone, goes around a man. Deflected off his stick by Karkula. Karkula gets it back. Now they battle behind the net. A big hit delivered by Mellon. And Sibley will go on the power play 5-on-3 after Mellon just lowered the shoulder on a Sibley forward. And the Ponies got to stay out of the box. Aran on the draw. Back to the point. Meisterling with it. I'm sorry. Ferraro with it. Feeding it down low. Feeding high slot. Intercepted. Good play. Here comes Cohn. Cohn dumps it in. Held down. Picking it up. Shot save. Steering into the corner. That's by Meisterling. The Warriors haven't done much on this power play at all except chase the Ponies who have the puck. Here's more chasing. Here comes Cohn. Cohn feeds it. Looks to get it back. 1 minute to go in the second. A minute now left in the power play for Sibley. Oran dumped down. Picking it up is Cohn. Jonas Cohn cutting through, knocked away. We're gonna get an elbow check on Sibley, which will even things out 4-on-4. I think this is gonna be on Ferraro maybe. If not, it's going to be on Iran. No. Eddie Gray. He's not black. He's not white. He's gray. He'll go to the box. I've heard his Uncle Tony is tuning in and watching this game. Eddie goes to the box for a really nice body check, but at the Pee Wee level, that's illegal. His Uncle Tony, Tony Howard, is the designer and maker of the Lumberjack Cup trophy. Small world if somehow Sibley pulls off this win, is that his nephew gets to carry off the trophy today at the end of the game. They still got a period and a little change and some change left of business to take care of. Here come the Ponies, who seem to have a little momentum, taken over the game a bit since the big goal by Sibley. Now the puck dances along the blue line, but right at the end of the period. Here we go, one more period to go. We'll be back here on YHH in about 60 seconds after word from our sponsor, FVP Parts.
FVP Platinum Batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works. FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works.
All right, we are back live here at the St. Croix Rec Center. Getting my last instructions from the Stillwater Hockey Association. We got a special surprise today. Big Red, the Stillwater mascot, association mascot, will be here with me to hand out the MVP and championship trophies. Be exciting. Good video for us, that's for sure. Not every day we have a big pony handing off a trophy, so it should be some fun. Now, Sibley down, up 2-0, but down a man, 43 seconds to go. In the power play, here come the Ponies back. Fired on net by Ben Meisterling, and he covers it up. That's Altier with 13:12 to go. Check, check, check. Perfect. Sorry, we have some audio issues here. Usually I can blame the production guy, but this is the A+ crew, Justin Moss, working today, so it can't be him. It's got to be the equipment. It's got to be the equipment. Bringing it in for Stillwater is Peltier. He loses it. Now he gets it back. Chips one off the wall. Takes a funny carom off one of the stanchions. Now Madigan feeding his man. Whoa, way too many men. Not just too many men on the ice, but way too many men. And Stillwater will go on the power play. They had 6 men out there for 4 or 5 seconds. And great catch by the officials. And serving it is Eddie Gray. 50 shades of gray. We've seen all of Eddie today. Been hard worker in the corners, in the box, you name it. He's a team player. Taking one for the team today, Eddie. And we get a whistle. In the neutral zone, minute 53 to go. And the penalty, here's Cohn. Feeding it in. Banks one off the wall. Madigan causing some trouble, taken away. That's Staples. Madigan busting through a couple ponies. Seems like the shorthanded teams today have been more aggressive than the power play teams. Just about every power play has produced a great shorthanded opportunity. Here comes Adams, lowering the shoulder. Gets his center of gravity, holds the puck behind the cage. Slides it to Kingbay. Kingbay on a little give and go. Deflected away by Staples. Now bringing in is Kingbay. Wrist shot, save Altier. And he's been red hot today. Stopping everything thrown at him. With 11:28 to go in the game, Sibley has 58 more seconds of penalty to kill. Back to the point, low shot, knocked away, backhander. Knocked away at the last second by Rohr. Poked ahead, here comes Will Aran. Will cut off by Friedenberg. Nice play there by Trey. Now we're gonna get a penalty on Stillwater. I don't know who this is gonna be on. Wrist shot, knocked down, picked up by Friedenberg. He was the man on the play, and he's got his arms up like me. No, I agree with you, Trey. That was not a penalty. That was a great hustle play. And that'll negate the power play. We'll go 4-on-4 with a minute 28 differential between the two penalties. 11:03 to go in the game. We'll skate 4-on-4. Aran battling with Longnecker. Aran gets it back to the point. Quick shot, tipped. Good save there by Meisterling. Picked up by Longnecker. He's got a little space. Feeds it to center, knocked down. Picked up by Schully. Schully feeds it to Rohr. Rohr cuts through a couple different ponies. Now the Warriors will have a minute 20 to go on a man advantage. Now Aran, quick shot. Goes just wide. Into the corner, there's Rohr, knocked down. Sliding it across. Here comes Olkey. Olkey, good defensive play by the Warriors, Vince Schully. Good hustle there by Gamer. He's knocked off the puck by a much bigger Carson Jewett. Battling along the wall, held in. Nice little moves there by Peterson. Eventually the puck's knocked to center. Jewett knocks it out, and they do call an offsides with 9:42 to go in the game. 39 to go in the power play for the Sibley Warriors. Splash Ice Melt Shaker Bag. Simply tear open a shake on surfaces where safety really matters. These things are awesome. You got to check them out. Check it out at your local automotive shop or retailer for FVP products. Shot on, a good save there by Altier. Again, shorthanded. It seems like shorthanded's an advantage in this game so far. Tilmani backhands one out, bounces toward the net. Good race by Gamer. Knocked away by Meisterling, and a good chance by Gamer to knock it home, but it went just wide. Tilmani feeding it in front. Shot. That almost went in. A shot from behind the net is a goalie's worst nightmare. Hard to save those. Almost easier to save it coming right at you. Nonetheless, Meisterling makes the save, covers it with 9:15 to go in the game, 13 to go. In the power play. Giving chases. Fitzgerald, shot, save. Picked up in the corner by Kovarik. Kovarik, little two-man game. Nice play there with Tilmani, taken away. Now Stillwater, Meisterling. This is Ben Meisterling, gets it out. Giving chase is Isaac Johnston. Down below the cage. This is Gross. Johnston with it on his backhand. Good hustle play there by Ekman, but held in by Holman. Dumping it in is Peltier. Giving chase is Ekman. Ekman to the half wall, but held in by Peltier. Couple fancy moves there by Gross. Into the corner to Peltier. His shot goes just wide. Missing the net. Puck goes all the way out of the zone. Giving chase is Karkula. Karkula to Cone. Cone weaves his way through a couple players, goes around a man. That's Ekman with a nice defensive play. Now Rohr gives chase for the Warriors. Peltier. Shot, knocked away. They battle. Bringing it out. That's Blake. Blake taken away by Cone. Cone takes it wide. Eventually knocked off the play. Feeds it back. Slapping it towards the net. Now 2 men in front. Another big save by Altier. Altier's made some big saves. Quick shot. Taken away. And eventually bringing it out is Fitzgerald. This is Blake. Blake to Madigan. Madigan, backhander. Big save by Meisterling. Meisterling gives Madigan a little welcome to his cage. Feeding it in front. And eventually denied as the clock keeps ticking on the Ponies with 6:39 to go. They need a goal. Make this game interesting. Breaking it in are the Ponies. That's Mellon. Slides it across to Adams. Now chasing it down is Schulle. Schulle to Blake. Blake pops it out to Staples. Staples and Madigan, a little 2-on-1 on Jewett. Staples, wrister, shot, goes just wide. Short side high. Back in front, Staples, his shot goes wide. Chasing it down is Madigan. Madigan in the corner, he's pumped off the puck. Onto the half wall, there's Adams. Knocked away by Staples. Staples wrists one into the zone, he gets a change. Now chasing it down is Carson Jewett. Jewett, long feed to Fredenberg. Taken away, here comes Gamer. Gamer through traffic, shot, goal! Preston Gamer beats Meisterling on the glove side. And the Warriors take A 3-0 lead. Now a big uphill battle for the Ponies. Longnecker feeds one long. That one goes offside. Stay tuned after the game. We'll hand out a championship trophy, runner-up trophy, mention a few players, as well as name our tournament MVP. Under 5 to go in the game. We'll also name our game MVP, which probably will be different than our tournament MVP, so don't head to the fridge yet. A lot of exciting things are going to happen here in the next 5-10 minutes here on YHH. Maybe even a comeback by Stillwater. Giving chase for the Ponies is Olkey. Olkey rings it around to Longnecker. Longnecker battles 2 Warriors in the far corner. Friedenberg comes to his aid. Bringing it out is Oren to Oren. Will to Eddie. Eddie pokes at it. Eventually it comes out to center. Picking it up is Rohr. Nate Rohr for the Warriors. Holding it in, Tilmani with a chance, but deflected away by Peltier. Puck gets pinned on the half wall. And now giving chase for the Warriors is Kovarik. Clock keeps ticking. We're under 4 minutes now, 3:30 to go in the game. Ponies are going to need some offense. Will Billy Cohn resort to pulling the goalie this early in the game, down 3 goals? Back to the point. Cohn, slapper, goes just wide. Picked up by Peltier, makes a couple nice moves. Sliding it across. Still in front. Altier with the preserving his shutout as we go under 3 minutes at 2:55 left in the game. Here comes Kovarik back. Joe Kovarik. Now another penalty on the Ponies, who just can't stay out of the box today. This one's on number 18, Isaac Johnston, for body checking. You can kind of feel it slipping away for the Ponies. Down 3 and now down a man. And Billy Cohn and Coach Longnecker having a discussion with the referee. Appears to be somewhat civil. Billy, also the director of player personnel, hockey director here in Stillwater. Here's Madigan. Dragged down. And now the Sibley parents asking for another penalty shot. That was more of a penalty than the previous call on Johnston. And we'll get a penalty now, tit for tat, on Sibley, Bryce Blake. I'm guessing that conversation may have paid a little benefits here. Now we'll see if they'll go to the goalie pull. They're gonna have to if they want to go for the win here. It is the championship game. Clock coming up on 2 minutes. Icing waved off. I'm gonna get a call, another penalty. And Stillwater's gonna go up. they'll be 4 on 3. But if they can tip, another save, Altier. They'll have their goalie pulled. Should have their goalie pulled. They're got a 5 on 3. Down 3. 2 minutes for interference on Nate Rohr. Still haven't pulled the goalie yet. Not sure if he wants to, what he's looking to accomplish by leaving him out there, but we'll see. 4 on 3, shot, save Altier. He's been really good today. You gotta hand it to him. Brady Altier has been, I think he's been our FVP MVP of the game. Maybe it's Jack Staples. We'll see how the last minute 39 shake out. I have the envelope ready to hand to Justin Moss, our producer. Shot, pad save, Altier. He's gonna get a healthy dose here of shots. Gonna be a 5 on 3 here in a second. Another save and a glove off of his stick. And even the fans starting to acknowledge what a great game Brady has played. Down low, shot. Big backdoor feed by Jewett onto the stick of Adams. Bringing it out. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. No call. He got the stick knocked out of his hand. Schully had it and then lost his stick on the slash. No call. Fed in front. Uh-oh, and now we're going to get a penalty on Sibley on the bench. And Gamer will serve it. And this thing just got more and more interesting. Sibley 3 in the box, and Billy Cohn still hasn't pulled the goalie. Now he's pulling the goalie. No, he's putting in new D. He's pulling the goalie now. He's going to have 5 on 3, and eventually he's going to have 6 on 3 for the rest of the game. Once in 19 seconds, he'll have 6 attackers on the ice. They get another player. Here we go. It's 5 on 3. I bet you anything the Ponies are going to get one good opportunity. This one goes all the way down. Puck won't make it to the net in time for Holman to pick it up. Holman feeds Longnecker. Longnecker will take it wide. Cutting in. Shot. Knocked away, picked up by Fredenberg. Fredenberg down low, now at 6 on 3. Peltier will go on the ice. Fed in front, knocked away by Madigan, who fires it down. That's gonna go wide of the net, and we'll get icing with 26.6 to go. Yeah, they got number 17, thinks he's going out on the ice. He's not going to go on the ice. They are 2 men short. Fed out. Down low. Back to the point. Feeds it. Slap shot. Jewett goes just wide. 16 to go. Fed in front. Still in front. Altier making the saves. Puck still loose. And that's going to do it. Sibley is going to win the Lumberjack Cup 3-0 over Stillwater. Congratulations to the Sibley Warriors. Our FVP MVP is Brady Altier, turning away 27 shots in the victory for the Warriors. Stay tuned for, in just a minute, we'll announce our tournament MVP, our runner-up, and champions. Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast on YHH. I'm Tony Scott.
the other things. So huge shout out to the coaches and team members. Stillwater opponents, PWA team, please come forward to get their runner-up trophy. Now, a quick funny story about this trophy. A kid on this team who won the trophy is Eddie Gray. His uncle, Tony Howard, made this trophy, so it's special today. It's a place-off trophy from Sibley. So when the Sibley Warriors come forward to get their trophy for the Lumberjack.
FVP Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works? FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works. You know what works?